fish, yo. Motherfucking gay fish. I'm a fish, yo. Coming on gay fish. It's alright, girl. Making love to other gay fish.
What's up, everyone? Welcome back to Pokemon SoulSilver. We're here still in the Ice Path. We've got Tauros with us, and our repel has run out. Therefore, it is time to look for my last team member. So there we go, the repel wears off, and let's hopefully find him. And here it is, everyone. My final team member will be a Swinub. Now, I don't know, it's a female, so I guess I'll be using a female. I don't have a nickname for it yet, and since I have my team full of 6 Pokemon, it doesn't really make a difference. So let's go for a payback. Goes for a Mudslap, who cares? It is a female, so I guess I'll come up with a female nickname or something. I didn't have a nickname for either gender, so it doesn't matter. I've been trying to use different Pokeballs for each of my Pokemon, so an Ultra Ball I have never used on any of my other team members, so let's go for that. And it will most likely be caught. Yes, it is, so here we go, everyone. My final team member is Swinub. Yep, a lot of people, like, no one expected me to use Delibird because it really does suck, and Jinx, I really dislike Jinx overall, so, you know, I'm going to be using a Swinub. I actually had this planned since the very first episode, so there we go. Now you know what my last team member is. I'm going to yeah, so I put Rattata up first just because, I mean, I've never probably used Rattata ever. It's just a slave, so, you know, today we're going to be doing some boulder pushing and hopefully getting through the ice path. Since there's no trainers in this area, I'm probably just going to find myself blabbering on about something random. But there's something that I just want to talk about before I forget about it, and it's about my old account. If you guys never knew, before I made this MunchingOrange account, and I probably screwed up on this puzzle, no, never mind. Before I made my MunchingOrange account, I did have an old account. Okay, forget about having freaking Slave up first, because I forgot that, you know, you can run into wild Pokemon if the level is lower. But anyway, moving on. Before I made my MunchingOrange account, I used to have a Pokemon-related account, if you guys didn't know that. A lot of you probably don't know, and maybe none of you know that I used to have an old account, but it was actually made for spriting. A few people on SOS Brigade might know this, or maybe they don't know that I made it for spriting, or they might not know that I had an account, but I do have some sprites up on the SOS Brigade, and basically, I used to have a very old account, like, more than a year ago, which I did Pokemon sprites. If you guys have never heard about this, the Pokemon sprites are like the game sprites that you use when you're battling, and basically Pokemon spriting is you mix them together or just like recolors, and there's basically different categories, but if you've never heard of it, then I guess go look up some videos of them or something. But anyway, what I'm getting to the point is, my last sprite that I made was maybe like 3 months ago or so. I mean, I haven't stopped spriting, like, overall, but I did stop for a very long time, and I kind of want to do another sprite, so I was checking, the old person that I used to watch a lot, when I did spriting, and that was Aquablade 11. I know a lot of people have heard of Aquablade 11, because I've seen in their own run-throughs, they name for alligators Aquablade 11, or overall other Pokemon Aquablade 11, or just Aquablade, but if you guys haven't heard of them, then I'm very surprised. And anyway, what I'm trying to say is he opened up a spriting contest about 2 weeks ago, and it ends on July 1st, so I'm still not late. But I was thinking of entering this contest sort of as, you know, going back to spriting. I'm probably not going to do it as often. There's actually a hidden item over here, but, you know, I just kind of want to, you know, try it out and see if I still have my old, not skills, because I wasn't horrible at it, but I was, you know, I wasn't the best at it. I wasn't like freaking Arceus or however you pronounce it, but, you know, it's kind of, you know, going back to what I used to do, you know, my old spriting. If you want to know the account name, it was actually Pokemon Pie, so if any of you used to know my account when I did spriting, I guess you know now. It was Pokemon with an M and then Pie. You guys know how to spell pie. Jeez. So yeah, let's keep going with this. So, you know, his contest ends on July 1st, so I still have, what, 2 days to make my sprites and enter them. I mean, I'm not going to put, like, I will put as much effort as I can into it, but they're probably not going to be as good as my old sprites used to be, because, like I said, I haven't sprited, like, in a very long time, so, you know, it's just going to be kind of, you know, trying it out, seeing if I still have it going on, like Stacy's mom has it going on, but, yeah, I mean, if you guys want me to do that, then I definitely will, and I'll probably submit my thing tomorrow or the day after that. I don't know if May has 31 or like 30 days, but you know, I'm stupid because of that. Shut up. How do I get this freaking item? Oh, there we go. Yeah, not too hard to figure out. But here is TM72 for Avalanche, and that's pretty much all I wanted to talk about. Just, oh come on, stop talking freaking Golduck, Seaman. Yeah. But that is pretty much all I wanted to talk about, you know, my old account and whatnot. And actually, I do have something else that I want to talk about that this reminded me of. Before that, let me just push this folder right here so that we can get that item. The name Pokemon Pie that I used in my old account, I don't think I've ever said this, but that name actually comes from a comic book series which I made like when I was in 8th grade. It's actually all stick figure, comic book kind of thing, but I made it like a very long time ago. There's a hidden revive, and we're gonna go back to get that item right now, but it's actually a comic book series that I made. It was basically parodying Pokemon. I took some stuff off of some YouTube video that I saw a long time ago, so, you know, I was actually thinking of animating that, making it like a Photoshop kind of thing, and putting that on YouTube. So, you know, I guess that would also be a kind of a good idea for me to do later on in life. Oh, look, it's a kimono girl. We love the kimono girls, don't we? So, let's talk to her. Oh, my, is that you? Yeah, it's me, obviously. Flip-flops are quick frozen with the ground. I mean, what the hell are you doing in the ice path, you freaking... Get back in the kitchen! Get back in the kitchen! Thank you. What the hell are they doing in the freaking ice path? I mean, you know, I don't mean to offend you, you women that watch my videos, which is probably like 5 of them. So, those girls watching this video, which is like 5 of you, you know, I don't mean to offend you or anything, but what the hell is a kimono girl doing in a freaking ice path? Whatever. But we're out of here, and we're in Blackthorn City, the final city in the game. Wow, you came through the ice path. You must be a real hotshot trainer. Of course I am. I'm MunchingOrange. I have many subs. I'm good. So, I don't know what they're trying to pull off here in Blackthorn City, but everyone here lives in, like, caveman kind of houses. This girl will trade a Dragonair for a Dodrio. I don't know why you would do that, but, you know, if you want to do that, then, you know, go ahead. I really wouldn't know why you would do that, but, you know, if you want to. So, Repel War's off. I actually thought that was the guy saying that. Whatever. This guy's listening to his radio, or iPod, I guess, or whatever equivalent it is to Pokemon, so let's just heal up. How many times have I healed up off-screen? If any of you know that, I mean, you get some brownie points, or whatever you call it, but I don't think I've ever healed up off-screen before, or on-screen. Maybe once, like in the very beginning of the game, but I don't think I have very often. And this is probably going to be the only episode in which I haven't battled anyone either, because I'm not going to battle anyone today. Unless I go to that route down below, but no one in this Pokemon Center is important. See, I usually do all of these things off-screen. I just talk to everyone in the Pokemon Centers and the Pokemon Marts. They almost never have anything interesting to say, but sometimes they do. Here is this house. Back in Gold, Silver, and Crystal, there was actually 2 houses. This time they've all been put together, and there's 4 people in here. One guy is the move deleter, and yes, they are all very important, so he deletes moves that you don't want anymore, like HMs, basically. This guy's the move maniac. He teaches your Pokemon moves that they learn while leveling up, so say I went with this guy to Red Rocket, I could reteach it like Ember or Fire Spin, whatever that move was. This lady is a move tutor for Draco Meteor, I believe. If I'm wrong, then correct me, but I think that's Draco Meteor. And this guy will teach your starter Pokemon Blast Burn, Hydro Cannon, or Frenzy Plant. It's actually all the starters from every generation, so yep, you can teach it to Charizard, Typhlosion, Blaziken, or Infernape, Blastoise for Alligator, Swampert, Napoleon, or Venusaur, Meganium, Sceptile, and Torterra. And that's Blast Burn, Hydro Cannon, and Frenzy Plant, I believe. So yeah, that's basically all the move tutors in there. There's also this house over here, which contains nothing of importance, just an old lady. Actually, no, yeah, I thought she was talking about Dragon-type Pokemon. I thought she would teach you Draco Meteor, but it's most likely that other lady, so anyway, here's the Dragon Tamer. Here is the gym. It is actually a Dragon-type gym, so yeah, there's no run-of-the-mill trainers in this gym. And here is the final weekly sibling. It's Santos of Saturday. So, since today is Saturday when I'm recording this, yeah, that's right, guys. I haven't pre-recorded anything. Sue me for it. But he will give you the soft sand, and that is the final weekly sibling. So, I guess the final thing we're due for this episode, because I really don't want to move on to the south route. See, it was kind of a chill episode just talking to you guys. So, you know, I'll probably make that spriting video, or I'll be working on my sprites for the rest of the day. And the video, I'll be making it probably tomorrow, uploaded either tomorrow or the day after that. But there we go. We've got ourselves Swinub now. Let's take him out for a stroll. I'll be nicknaming him. Actually, next time we'll begin the episode in Goldenrod, I'll be nicknaming him. And wow, graphical error. Oh my gosh, I can't show that in the recording. That's unprofessional. But there we go. There's a little Swinub following us. So she'll be getting a nickname later on. This is Route 45. There's some trainers to fight here and stuff like that, and someone was just calling me, but I really don't care. let's fly to Goldenrod City where we'll be giving our Swinub a nickname next time. And I guess I'll leave it off there, so I'll see you guys next time.